Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Hello. Well, it's not saying that you're live. I feel like the Wi-Fi's been getting slower. There it is.
All right. We are good. All right. So thank you for joining our live or watching the replay. Tonight we're going to do a quick theme park news roundup, and then we're going to dive into our main topic for tonight, which is Dollywood Christmas. All right. So if you're new to us, we're just a couple of theme park nerds that love talking about theme parks.
Yep.
We don't talk about it much, but we actually own a travel agency.
You own a travel agency.
Let's Make Memories Travel. And I do put blogs out occasionally along with the YouTube. And we recently, this week, put out a blog on Dollywood Christmas and 2026 season passes. So if you want to look into that, it is at www.letsmakememoriestravel.com. All right. And if you are new here, subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know who you are, where you're from, and chat us even in the replay. We like to respond.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we will dive into it. Quick theme park news recap. So there's a few things that were going on in the theme park world. Typically, we cover Orlando theme parks. And then local.
Those are our favorites.
Yes. If there's anything big at Disneyland, we'll cover it too. But mostly when I say theme parks, we're talking about like Universal Orlando, Disney World, and then Dollywood. Dollywood is our local theme park.
Why don't you cover Carowinds?
Well, I mean, if there was anything big.
Yeah.
But
hey, Six Flags may be shutting down parks.
Well, then
that's big.
Yeah, then we'll have to cover that too.
And they own Carowinds now.
Yes. They own all of Cedar Point parks now.
They merged with Cedar Fair, yeah.
Or Cedar Fair, yeah. Well, then we'll have to look into that some more. All right, but the big news in Disney this week has been Disney's newest ship, the Disney Destiny. That is maiden voyage in 6 days. So it's coming up this week. They had a huge christening. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, christening.
Ceremony.
This one's the Marvel theme, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe
Instead of a princess, it's got Black Panther in the...
Well, it's not completely Marvel. Like Hercules is a big part of it.
Well, you know how all the ships have like a princess in the main hall area, the big staircase, and I thought they had Black Panther.
That might be the Adventure that's coming out next.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Because they've been showing pictures of both.
Yeah, I got them mixed up then.
So the Destiny's big dinner show is Lion King.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, I thought we've never been on a Disney cruise. Like we've talked about it, but they're pricey.
Yeah, they're a little on the expensive side.
So there's the Marvel show. It looks like the Marvel show is Guardians of the Galaxy instead of
Ant-Man and the Avengers.
Yeah, like you've seen on the others.
Yeah.
And then
You're not sharing that.
I know I'm not sharing. I was just looking. So there's the big show is Hercules. I was just looking to see what was on the outside. But, I mean, yes, the Destiny was the big news this week, and I suspect it'll be the big news for a while.
So is Adventure the one that's got Spider-Man on the back?
I believe so.
Okay. All right. We can move on.
And then the other thing about Disney, Well, there was a few other things. So they do have that new show coming at Animal Kingdom, the Zootopia, on the Tree of Life. That
it's in
is
the old Tough to Be a Bug.
Yes, the old Bugs Life Theater. Yeah. So it's going to be in there. They've reimagined it, and it's going to be Zootopia themed. So they did start previews this past week at Animal Kingdom, and
it's not getting good reviews.
It's not, but I'm still going to go see it.
Well, we'll go see it. Yeah, definitely. I make my own opinion. I'm just saying, currently online, it's not, which not surprising. I mean, everybody on the internet has their opinions of.
Right. I mean, from a kid's perspective, which is the audience.
Yeah, it's for the kids.
They're going to love it. Like, I think our daughter will love it. And I think sometimes a lot of the big YouTubers forget that at the end, it's...
No comment.
I know. I mean, we go back and forth.
They make this stuff for kids? No.
I mean, we love theme parks, and we're...
Do you remember the YouTube stuff we saw for DreamWorks Land?
Oh, yes.
They were just
giving us so much hate, and it was like...
One particular YouTuber comes to mind, and he was just trashing the land.
Your mic. Yeah, he was trashing it, and our daughter loves...
Yeah, I mean, guess what? It's not for adults. It's a kid's land.
Yeah. So I kind of figured this is going to be the same. Like, Penelope was scared of the Bugs Life because she does not like bugs.
Well, the spiders coming down from the ceiling kind of had that.
So, and it kind of like, it might have scarred her. That might be where her fear of bugs are from.
Great. So this is your fault.
So I am excited to see it.
I like the Bugs Life thing, even though I've never seen the movie. I like the show.
You've not seen the movie?
No.
It's cute. All right, next on our list is Disney kicked off Christmas season. They started their Christmas parties this past weekend. Last Friday was...
Their Not So Scary Christmas Party?
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
That's what you were calling
I know. I got it mixed up. We did have some friends on there this past weekend, and they said that in the mornings, the parks were nice because everybody was planning to come to the parties later in the evening, and as it got closer to party time, it got quite busy.
It got busier, but yeah. So they got to ride almost everything they wanted in the morning. First thing.
Yes. And then along with the Christmas parties being kicked off, Disney also gave us all of the foodie guides for all of the holiday events happening around Disney World. So you got the foodie guide for the Epcot Festival, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and also Dollywood Nights.
I want to do Dollywood Nights.
I do too.
Can't afford it, but I want to do it.
1 year. Maybe we can go next year.
Maybe.
I just want to see Chip and Dale and the Rescue Rangers.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right. So if we jump over to Universal, there's not a lot in the news this week. I know
they're busy still breaking down from HHN.
Yes. They did not retheme, but update the Wicked walkthrough shop and all to the new movie coming out, and they released a whole ton of new merch that looks really cool. And of course there's new food and treats and all themed.
There's some new foods, but I don't remember what they were off the top of my head.
I don't either.
I wasn't prepared for that part.
And then Universal's holiday starts November the 21st, so you'll have Grinchmas, holiday parades, and all their festive, like the what's the shop called?
The
Tribute Center.
Tribute store?
Yes, store.
Tribute Center. Wow. Welcome to the Tribute Center.
That will all be opening around the 21st. And I've seen pictures and videos. It looks like they're slowly transitioning to Christmas.
And your favorite? They've got Christmas stuff up at
Epic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Celestial
Park and the Wizarding World.
Yeah. Yes. Hopefully it'll still be up when we go.
Probably not.
It may not be because we're not going to get there until like January 1st and 2nd, but we'll see. All right. So that's your quick theme park news. So we'll try to keep you updated every week. And now, the biggest rumor going around Universal the last few days is Universal filed some permits for some construction at Epic.
Yep.
So there's a lot of chatter. All the bloggers are going on about possible new ride at Epic Universe.
Yeah, it's there. The permit is for 150,000 square foot space at Epic Universe. They're saying it's for, let's see here, for foundations and site utilities. But so the people that have the maps, the very good maps of the expansion pads, that's about 3 acres, and there's 2 good pads that are
About that size.
3 1/4 acres,
okay.
which are the Wizarding World and the Dark Universe. So right now the big rumor is it's going to be something at the Wizarding World, but nobody knows for certain. But
no, it's just speculation at this point.
It's all speculation.
I mean, either way, I think it'll be great.
I mean, that part, as cool as much as I like that park, it needs some more attractions.
Yes, because I think that's the reason we don't have season passes yet, because they're still working through capacity.
Yeah, issues. They definitely have capacity issues, and they definitely need some indoor rides.
Yes, especially for when it rains, because we were there when it rains, and there's not.
I mean,
you can ride the rides
as long as it's not lightning.
Yeah, but I mean, what I love about Universal is they see an issue and they quickly jump on it and try to fix it.
Mark Woodbury, the CEO of Disney Experiences and Destinations, said that they have a plan for like the next 10 years. He wants something. They're wanting something to come to one of the parks every year.
Disney, or you mean Universal?
Universal. What did I say?
Disney.
Oh, my bad. My brain's not working. Yeah, Universal. The CEO of Experiences at Universal said they have a plan, and they're wanting, and it's not just Epic Universe. They're wanting something at every park, at each of the parks. Well, each of the parks are going to get something new,
which is exciting.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see.
Yeah. Well, we already know the first thing coming.
Oh yeah, the new coaster. Yeah.
Studios.
All right. So we we have these we have these live streams every Thursday. So if you'd like to hang out with us, come join us. Thursdays 7:30 Eastern time. And we have a full video on Disney Christmas. And also we have a live stream where we talked about Universal and Disney's Christmas. So if you want to check those out, we'll put the link below.
You know that means you actually got to put the link below.
Yeah, I know. All right. Let's jump over to Dollywood. We haven't really talked about Dollywood on our channel in a while. We love Dollywood, and I say it's our local park, so it's like 2 hours from us, but I mean, 2 hours is nothing compared to when we typically drive 8+ to
Orlando.
So we truly enjoy Dollywood. If you've never been, Dollywood has that cozy small town feel park. Smoky Mountain, yeah. I mean, it is in the Smoky Mountains.
Well, it was. Let's see who rated it. It was rated the #1 theme park in the U.S. Continue.
We love Dollywood in general. So, in my opinion, Dollywood is a great park to go to.
Dollywood.
Huh?
I searched Dollywood.
Dollywood is a great park to go to any time of the year. They have several festivals throughout the year. And Christmas is one of my favorites just because the lights, like even outside of Dollywood, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg are very impressive with the lights and how festive everything is.
It's a Christmas. Christmas time is, in my opinion, the peak season of. It's busy year round, but Christmas always seems to be the peak season. At least growing up, that's when we went. We went to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg at Christmas time.
Now, I know a lot of people go and see the leaves. I mean, we live in the mountains, so we don't really go to Dollywood to see the leaves, but fall, Christmas is their busiest time of year. But Dollywood really has that sweet Southern charm. And it's not busy.
TripAdvisor named it as the #1 theme park in 2025.
Oh, okay.
It beat out Magic Kingdom.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at it as far as the park, it's got great rides. It's got a lot of rides.
It does have a lot of rides. And I think
And
that's one of the things that we enjoy about it is
it has good food. Well, a lot of good Southern type food.
Mhm.
And
amazing snacks. The bread.
Yeah, cinnamon bread. I mean, that right there in itself, it deserves #1 because of the cinnamon bread. But the price for the park is not.
Yes.
It's not crazy expensive. It's not $200 a day to go like Disney is, and Universal is quickly approaching that point.
Right. And actually, I just put in my guide that I was talking about, you can get a season pass for $169.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Like,
what, you go
twice and that's a gold pass.
Yeah.
So they have a silver, gold, and diamond pass.
Yeah, it's a great theme park.
It really is. We really enjoy Dollywood, and when I say it's not busy, like it can be busy.
Oh, it gets super busy.
But I don't feel rushed because when we go to Universal or Disney, and it may be like our proximity to going to those parks versus Dollywood is when we go to Dollywood, we don't feel rushed. Like we've got to do everything because we may not be back. But you're not constantly having to check your phone.
Yeah.
And things like that. And now, I will say, and I hope Dollywood fixes this, is they don't currently have like mobile order.
No, that's definitely. I'll say Dollywood, for them to be ranked #1, they've got a lot of work to do. They've got capacity issues because it's the size of the park wise. I don't think it's as big as a Universal or Disney park.
No,
but they have a lot of people in attendance.
Yeah, but you do want to make sure you have great walking shoes because yes, you're not walking.
Good Lord, it's a mile
far.
hike across the parking lot.
Yeah, it's a walk into Dollywood, and then also there's a lot of hills, like steep hills in Dollywood.
There's not that many stairs, not like Epic.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Epic kind of surprised me how many stairs was in there.
Sorry.
So what I personally love about Dollywood, it was the first theme park we took our daughter to.
That's why we were doing the theme park thing.
Yeah, because it's been a park that we have visited pretty much every year.
It's got nothing to do with Christmas, but they got
they do have a great water park, and Steven's not a water park fan.
I don't like water parks, but that was they got a really good water park.
They do. And you can't, I know we already mentioned it, but you can't go to Dollywood without the cinnamon bread.
Yeah, you didn't do it right if you didn't get cinnamon bread.
At least once.
Or twice.
Like if you got it for breakfast and then got a loaf to go, I wouldn't judge you.
No judgment here. We've done it.
We have. All right. So the big highlights, I know we've been talking about Dollywood in general, but the big highlights around Christmas is the lights. Like they have lights streamed on anything that's standing still. And then
do they have all the lights on that going up the hill past the Eagle over by the fire, whatever, I don't remember the name of the Blazing Fury.
Yes.
So they have it lit up at Christmas time too?
Yes.
Like they did for Illuminates? That's cool. That's a really cool thing to do in the dark.
Yes. So they have this section where it's just, when it gets dark, there's not any other lights on except the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
And you kind of walk under it. And it's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
They have the huge Christmas tree, like where they have the huge pumpkin statue.
Yeah. Okay.
They have several holiday shows, seasonal snacks, and then the rides are great at night anyways, but getting to see them with all the lights is pretty cool. And then there's decorations across each area within the park. All right, some things that I've seen online from other guides and blogs is everyone says Glacier Ridge is gorgeous, which...
Glacier Ridge. I don't know what that is.
I think that's the part you're talking about.
Oh, is that what it's called? Okay.
I think. Let me look it up.
I can look it up. You can keep going.
Okay. And then, like we said before, a lot of families love Christmas in the Smokies. We know of families that just go up there and rent out a cabin, and that's their Christmas. Like their whole family goes up there. They spend time at Dollywood. They spend time within Pigeon Forge, and then like they have the cabin, and they bring everybody together, and that's
the
their
Arctic,
family tradition.
the Arctic Passage Light Tunnel is the one we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Glacier Ridge is a themed area at Dollywood that is part of its Smoky Mountain Christmas Festival. Located across Timber Canyon and Wilderness Pass. I think they're just calling it a whole thing because that's 3 different areas of the park. Craftsman Valley, I know that's where like the church is, the old chapel.
Yeah.
And you got the
Eagles.
blacksmith and all that, and the Eagles over there.
Mm-hmm.
That barbecue place.
Yeah. Keep in mind that the names have changed on us over the years. Like from what it was when I was a kid versus now, I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's whole sections of the park that have been added.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the things that I had wrote that people swear by the cinnamon bread. Hi, we're people.
We approve.
Yes. All right. Things that we get excited about for Christmas at Dollywood is we enjoy the snacks.
Would you say snacks as in plural?
Okay, snack. Let's be honest. We typically are very much to our traditions when it goes to Dollywood. It doesn't matter how many times we go. We typically get a pizza.
Yeah, that's your thing. The pizza's okay.
It's okay, but
okay.
Penelope likes it.
I could do without the pizza.
We've gone to the barbecue place.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we always, never fail, get cinnamon bread.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think we've talked enough about cinnamon bread.
I know, but
I think we've got that point across.
Okay. They have several shows. And the nice thing about Dollywood is like there's shows everywhere. Like there's shows open. Like when we went one day last year, I probably waited in line for 45 minutes for the cinnamon bread. But there was a show like right across the thing from me, so you could hear that. They do have entertainers that walk around and carolers and things like that. If I was comparing Dollywood's Christmas vibe to Disney and Universal, I would say it's more traditional Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. I would say traditional Southern Christmas, I guess, is kind of how I'd feel about it.
Yes, like your country Christmas.
Yeah. It just feels like Christmas. It's not like super themed to a character or a particular theme like the Grinch or Seuss Landing or something like that, where it's themed to a land. It's just Christmas.
Right. Yeah. Because like if you go to Disney, every area of Disney is themed to that area or the ride that it's near, or like I seen a thing the other day that was showing Gaston's Tavern was themed to like antlers and a mirror so he could look at himself and things like that. But when you think of Dollywood's Christmas, it's more like your traditional Christmas trees and nativity scenes and Christmas lights and things, wreaths, And it's really cool to go down the Craftsman show because so throughout the year they're making crafts there. Like you've got a person doing like glass blowing.
Yeah, blacksmith,
things like that. And they kind of make it more Christmas related.
Yeah.
Things Penelope would like. Penelope loves the rides.
Yeah.
Some of them not so much. They're like we said before, there's a lot of rides at Dollywood. They have a whole kids area. And then part of the new expansions, they've kind of made it more family friendly. They have kids and like Big Bear. Yeah,
Big Bear's a good family coaster. You got the dragonfly. You talking about
that whole section of the dragonflies.
Shoot, what is that? Fairy thing. It's all themed to like fairy stuff in that land.
And I think where are they putting the new ride that's coming? Is it back behind Big Bear?
I thought it was back behind Big Bear.
I would think it would have to be because I don't know anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean,
they could fit a whole show building like that. One of Penelope's favorite things to do is to ride the train. So they have.
That's great. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, Cody.
What's up?
So at Dollywood, they have coal. Is it a coal?
Yeah.
A coal. What do you call
Coal
that?
fire train.
Cold fire train. And she loves to ride that.
Nightfall Expedition.
Mainly because it was her first ride she's ever rode.
Wildwood Grove, which that's Atlanta, Wildwood Grove. So it's gotta be back in there behind Big Bear or something.
Yeah, I can see it being back there.
Well, they got a lot more land back there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When we were talking about season passes earlier, they are promoting right now at Dollywood that if you go ahead and buy 2026 season passes, you get a preview to the new ride that's coming next year.
Yeah. It's, what is it? What is that thing? It's a new attraction, new style attraction, water ride / coaster. It's from, I think it's Mock Rides.
I knew it was coming, but I didn't look into the details.
Well, it's like a transition. It's like it's a combination of a coaster and a water ride. It's kind of the new big thing in theme parks. That's what they're expecting to come to like Universal at some point.
Oh, okay. The best rides to do at night at Dollywood, I think any of them are good. The Eagle ride.
Yeah, the Wild Eagle is really cool. I liked it. It took me a minute to collect myself afterwards, but that lightning rod is fast. It's fast.
Lightning rod was unexpected, because you can't see from the ground
you can't
what
really
the roller
see the
coaster
ride.
is actually doing. And there's times where you're like this on that coaster. I kind of had a hold of Penelope once we got to the top of the hill and I realized what we were about to do.
Yeah, it was intense. If you ever get a chance to look up.
There's chats, but I hadn't been paying attention to them.
Announced a Dollywood Run weekend.
Oh, that'll be cool.
That's cool.
Is it through Dollywood? Because could you imagine running on some of those hills in Dollywood?
We talk about, they have that every weekend. That's just called crossing the parking lot.
Yes. I suspect part of the run probably is
trying to outrun the trolley.
Yeah, because if you get there too late on a busy day, they're going to park you over at the water park's
parking
lot.
Well, that time we went and your sister met us there, but she didn't get there till lunchtime, and they were parked at
the water
Splash Country, but all the way at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
I swear it was a 2-mile hike for them.
Yeah, it probably was. 5K, 10K, and half marathon. Oh, that'll be cool.
5K is just across the parking lot and back.
It probably is.
You get medals. Oh, that's cool.
We'll have to look into that. Because we had looked at doing Disney, but it's so hard to get run Disney.
Yeah, well, I bet this won't be a whole lot. This won't be much easier.
Well, true. All right. A few simple tips for planning a trip to Dollywood, especially if you're going at Christmas. Make sure you arrive early if possible. They don't have early entry like, say, Disney or Universal does. But still, if you get there early, the park is so huge. Everybody kind of has their own way. Like, there's no Big Bear. Probably most people are going to Big Bear. But
or Lightning Rod.
Yeah, or Lightning Rod, because they tend to get busier wait times.
Yeah.
But like, we just started going to the first rides we went to, and
Thunderhead.
Yeah, the Thunderhead. I think was the first one.
Yeah, that's a great wooden roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
The Mystery Mine. You got to go straight to the Mystery Mine. The one where you broke our child.
Yeah. The Mystery Mine is weird.
Yeah, that one I didn't care for.
No, it's like a one and done.
Yeah, I like rides, and I come off like, yeah, that one was. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't realize it flipped, in my defense.
Yeah, I knew it flipped. You could tell that. It was that straight up and then straight down drop. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something.
Well, it needs to be completely redone. I didn't care for that one. I like roller coasters. I didn't care for that ride. It's down for refurb or something.
Yeah, I saw that too, that it is currently down. I don't know when it's coming back up, but we rode it last year.
Was it last year or year before? Either
I don't know. We rode it once and we've not rode it again.
Yeah. Penelope sat there and cried.
She did. I felt really bad after that one. I know some people say that nighttime is the prettiest and the best time to go.
With the lights and stuff, yeah.
And I see that with the lights, especially at Christmas. But like just being in Dollywood in general, and when you're up on those roller coasters and you're seeing all the mountains, and any time of the year, I think it's really nice and pretty.
Yeah, you get some great views, especially from, like you said, Wild Eagle.
Yes, Wild Eagle. They have a drop tower if you're into that. I don't ride it, but I imagine you get a nice view from the top of that drop tower.
I've never done that one.
You be on your own.
I know. I usually am.
Bring layers because it's the mountains and it could be 60 degrees 1 minute and
10, 15 minutes from now, it's going to be 40 degrees.
Is 1 or 2
Yeah, it's he said it's Dollywood's more laid back than Disney, and he thinks probably Universal. Universal's very laid back. That's pretty much why we like it compared to Disney, because it's way more laid back than Disney is. But yeah, Dollywood's a little bit more laid back than Universal.
I was gonna say it's more laid back because you don't. I mean, most people, you could go to Dollywood and never even turn your phone on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not tied to there's an app, but I don't even know if it is.
We've used it. Like you can go in the app and see with the show times.
Yeah.
You can see the wait times and you can use it as like a map, but that's about the extent of it. I know there was some debate on is Dollywood like a 1-day park or a 2-day park. I've always said 1 day, but I think that's because we have gone every year since I can remember.
We haven't gone this year.
No, just because of the road issues.
Yeah, when Helene came through, it's messed up I-40, and it's just a real pain to get to Pigeon Forge.
I think if you've never been there before, I could see it taking 2, maybe 3 days to get through, depending on how much you want to see. Like if you're wanting to go into every shop and see every show and see all the crafts and things like that, it could really be some time. If you're just there to do the rides, you could probably do it in a day.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like you said, there's more stuff going on than just rides.
Yes. Like over on the one section, you have the whole Dolly experience.
Yeah.
Where you go in and see like all her costumes and like childhood things. And like over by the church, you can actually see it's set up like the way she grew her house.
Yeah. So you can actually go to service at the church on Sunday.
Yes, you can. Which is very unique.
Cody said he likes that they open up a little bit later, so you got time to go get breakfast and everything. Yeah. Yep,
we do too.
You can sleep in. You don't have to be there at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, you're not afraid you're going to miss something.
I mean, the longest line I think we've ever waited was
for Big Bear.
Yeah, Big Bear, and maybe Lightning Rod. Everything else, even it crowded, the lines aren't. At least for us, I mean, it's not. Most of them aren't hour-long waits or something like that, like you get into Disney or Universal a lot of times.
Yeah, that's true. And like even if you time it right, you can actually see Dolly.
Yeah, we've actually seen Dolly.
Our daughter was starstruck. Dolly is her biggest favorite music singer. We're not sure why. I don't know. I don't know if it's because we've seen her at Dollywood. I mean,
no, she was into it before. I don't know. She loves Dolly.
She loves Dolly. I mean, we do play country music, or I do, but
Yeah, you do. But
um. All right, I'm gonna do a quick Q&A. Do you think Dollywood Christmas is good for kids?
is this for me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's great for
Yeah,
anybody, but I
it's
think
great
kids
for
will enjoy
anybody.
it
Yeah.
too. I mean, it's
I mean,
not like
kids love Christmas anyway, not
yeah,
like grumpy old people like me.
my
Yeah.
own personal Scrooge.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like going to Universal and having characters interact with, or going to Disney and seeing like Mickey Mouse dressed up in
Yeah, I
Christmas.
mean, but yeah,
but
you're still seeing all the lights and all that in the tree.
We used to love going just to see the Christmas lights.
Mm-hmm. When you're done with that, you can drive up the parkway of Pigeon Forge and go into Gatlinburg and see all the lights there too.
Yep. All
Somebody's
right.
cranky.
Yeah, no, that's Chewy. He's stuck outside.
Oh.
I think we already talked about this. Do you need 2 days? I think it depends on what you're after.
You can do it all. You can do about everything in one day, but you can take your time and do 2 day and be all right, I think.
Yes, and if you're there during warmer weather, you ought to check out the water park. Like Steven said earlier, it really is one of the best water parks we've been to. It just feels like it just keeps going.
Yeah.
It's a super large water park.
It's a good water park.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of our favorite spots was on like the backside. We didn't even know it was back there. It was like the kids area, but
oh yeah, because there
Penelope
was hardly...
and Ava could play, and then we all just kind of sat in that big pool and talked.
We could watch them.
Yeah, we could watch them play and sit there. And
yeah, they had like a couple of smaller slides, so they could still go down the slides, and it came into the pool that we were sitting in. So it was, and it wasn't as crowded as like the big wave pools. Yeah. Is it worth going if you're not a coaster person? I think so, because there's so many shows and crafts.
I've got a buddy that goes. He doesn't like roller coasters. Him and one of his boys, but they go around and eat while his other boys go ride rides.
Well, I mean, growing up,
that's his thing.
The girls' grandparents is the ones that took us most of the time, and they didn't ride roller coasters. They were just there mostly for the shows and for the crafts and the stores. What should you rope drop? Dollywood is not like a big rope drop like when you're thinking Disney or Universal, where you have to have a strategy and you've got to try to beat the crowd. Like, I've never seen anybody like rushing to get to any place.
I was going to say Big Bear or cinnamon bread. Rope drop cinnamon bread.
Rope drop cinnamon bread. When is the best time to go? I don't think there's a bad time to go to Dollywood.
But just prepared if you're going at Christmas this time of year. If you're in the mountains, it's going to be cold.
Yes. Now, and do keep in mind, unlike Disney and Universal, Dollywood does shut down for a couple months.
After Christmas,
it'll shut down in January through March. I think it opens typically like the first week in April. March 13th this next year. So pass holder is Friday, March 13th, and typically that's when Dolly's going to be there. And then open to the public is March 14th.
That's what we did a couple years ago. On a Friday, I think. The
13th will be busy, even if it is just pass holders. All right. Anything else that you would say about Dollywood?
I think I've said get cinnamon bread enough times. If you didn't know to try cinnamon bread, that's on you.
Yeah. How many rides are at Dollywood?
I got
What is your guess?
50.
You just read that.
You literally asked me my guess as it came up.
So there's 50 rides, including 10 coasters.
But you got to think you got all those little rides in that little kid fair area too.
That is true. there's a bunch. Like you can go ride bumper cars.
Mhm.
I think it's one of the only places you can still go ride bumper cars.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, the last time I went, I had to get on the bumper cars with Penelope because I lost rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had to ride bumper cars by myself while they ganged up on me.
I just wanted to give a quick. Okay, a 1-day ticket is $94.99, and a 2-day ticket is $124.99. So if you're gonna go 2 or more days, I'd almost buy a pass because the gold pass was $169, and there's a pass below that. Here's the 2026 season passes. So they have a summer pass, which you can only go April to September. That's $134.99, and then the silver is $169. Oh, I gave you the silver price earlier. The gold is $244. My bad.
The gold gives you access to the water park too, right?
You have to buy the 2-part pass.
Oh, okay.
That's the one we had, was the
2-part, yeah.
2-part.
It's not bad. $300 for the
2-part gold. The reason we like the gold is because you got free parking.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel like it pays for itself.
I mean,
if you go on. What is your guess? All right, we're back.
50. You lost your camera?
Yeah, I lost the camera. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, we're having all kinds of issues. So, apparently we were talking for quite a while about resorts before we lost you guys. So,
thank you, Spectrum Internet. You fail us yet again.
So, basically, in a nutshell, we were just saying that there are hundreds of hotels, if not more than that.
There's plenty of hotels. You should not have a hard time finding a place to stay.
Yes.
Unless there's a car rally going on.
Well, yeah, if there's something special going on in Pigeon Forge, then it could be harder to get a hotel. I also had mentioned that Dollywood's 2 resorts are probably on par with Disney's Deluxe or Universal's Deluxe. They both look super nice. We've never stayed there. We're kind of partial to Margaritaville. But
Camp Margaritaville.
Yes, we stayed.
Don't stay at the island.
The island one is probably nice if you're there to go to the island.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's kind of a pain to park there.
Yeah, it was. We stayed once. Okay, we said we did it. We don't need to do that one again. Camp Margaritaville was really cool.
Yes, that's kind of why we've never stayed at Dollywood, because we had looked at doing that for Penelope's birthday like last year before, and we ended up still going to Camp Margaritaville, or maybe Universal.
We went to Universal for birthdays.
Okay, we took her at one point, but yeah, there is plenty of resorts all around, hotels all around. You can find pretty much any price point that you're looking for. Some nice lower end ones that we've stayed at years ago was Econo Lodge Riverside.
I wouldn't say it was nice, but it was clean.
Well, that's what I mean.
It's a hotel.
It's a hotel. But like, it's going to be clean. That's I can stay anywhere as long as it's clean, unlike you.
You've changed you've opened my horizons.
Stephen has become quite the hotel snob.
Yep. and I'm proud of it.
Last time one of the times we went in the past few years, I booked us at a country inn, community inn. I don't know.
Oh, geez, that was terrible.
It had good reviews.
No, it was horrible.
It was clean.
Was it?
Yes, it was clean. It just wasn't
terrible.
up to his standards.
Well,
Steven's like, why are we not at the Hilton?
Why weren't we at Margaritaville?
But yeah, if you, I don't even know if we lost, like, apparently we were talking for a few minutes before we realized we lost the connection.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they heard anything about the guide.
Do it again then. I don't think so.
I was just saying that we, along with the blog, we do have a full guide that we recently put out on Etsy. I can provide the link, not to be too salesy, but it's basically like a full beginner's guide on if you've never been to Dollywood and you're wanting to learn everything there is when preparing yourself for your own trip.
You gave it to a friend who had never been before, and they said it helped them plan their trip. Yes. They had never been to Dollywood.
We have a friend, her and her husband and their 3 girls took their family and went to Dollywood, and they were just, they're not from this area, and they were able to plan their whole trip using the guide. So it's in Etsy if you're interested, not to be pushy.
Is it going to be in the description?
Yeah, it'll be in the description box too.
You know, you got to add that to the description, right?
Yes.
Not just say it's going to be in the description.
I know, I'm bad about that. All right. And don't forget, like, subscribe, share our live stream. We're here every Thursday. If you want to talk theme parks,
leave a comment.
Yeah, let us know where you're from. Where are you watching the replay from if you missed us during the live? And if you're live with us now, please let us know where you're from. And we will catch you all next Thursday. Maybe we won't have internet issues, but I mean...
Yeah, right.
It seems to be a weekly occurrence.
Yeah, our internet only goes out on Thursdays, apparently.
Yeah.
Thanks, Spectrum. Like, I don't pay you enough.
All right. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.